I ain't gonna do that. That's Hutch.
Oh, do it, Wayne.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Let's
No,
talk
I
about
no,
the
I
thing
really
too.
ain't gonna do that because I'm gonna piss some people off. But with the news also came out that that there were some Democrat leaders. I guess it leaked that they were working in behind the scenes and waiting until after the debate to possibly put somebody up there. Listen, the 25th Amendment says y'all go behind the scenes and you sign letters saying that if the president is incoherent, uh, that can't do his job, then you can remove him. What are y'all taking so long for? I mean, if y'all are doing this to put up a new candidate, then Joe should leave immediately because of that. I mean, if that's what the 25th Amendment is all about, you have to go in secret. You have to get all of the leaders of the cabinets or something to sign and says yes, he's unintelligent, whatever, and unintelligent, and he can't do his job. He's removed. You know, I thought about that. I was like, if y'all are that bold enough to let it leak that y'all are looking for somebody else, y'all can get him out of office right now.
But that's the power players that leaked that.
Right.
Obama, Pelosi, Clinton, and Schumer.
Yeah.
Those four. Those aren't the people that invoked the 25th Amendment.
Right.
It's
right.
Yellen and all these knuckleheads in the cabinet that he appointed.
And I think they're going to try to run them through the debate to see if there's any life left.
It's a perfect.
And it's going to be somewhere
setup.
between the debate and the.
But would you do that, Jason Robinson, head of the? Don't get mad at me. Head of the DNC,
right?
Run this guy up there who's walking all over the stage, who's walking all over the field, who's pausing, freezing, glitching, whatever. Would you do that, or would you put your foot down, Mr. President? I might be fired after this, which I'll probably go on CNN and MSC and let them know. But we can't. We need to go a different way. The polls are too far down. There's no way our internal polls are worse than what is showing on TV. We can't do it. For love of God and country. Well, actually, to tell you the truth, it's really not the DNC. It's the deep state. I mean, they're the ones that are, yeah. So,
they just want to win. They're good. And the people in the positions of power that you're describing in the Democrat Party, they were the same ones that gave the debate questions to Hillary Clinton. They're the ones that when Joe Biden came out and launched his campaign based on the Charlottesville hoax, they got behind that. These guys have no scruples. They only want power. There is no love of God and country that they'll remove him. That the only reason they'll remove him is if he has no chance of winning. And whatever, how did they nominate him last time? Whatever machinations they had behind the scenes to get him elected, like they were confident in that. They're like, Joe Biden 10 years ago was a horrible candidate. He couldn't win the nomination.
He was a horrible candidate 30 years ago.
Way back. Yeah.
He is one of the least impressive politicians somebody like Gavin Newsom.
He's a black sheep. He's a black sheep of the Democrat Party, to tell you the truth. Nobody wanted anything to do with him. Right. Nobody wanted about him. Yeah. And didn't you find it just weird when when he walked out on the stage with Barack Obama in 2008? Joe Biden?
Right.
The guy that got in trouble for stealing
assassination insurance.
Yeah, and y'all have been talking about him dating his babysitter and stuff. I just let it go over my head and everything. But when I saw the photo, of Jill Biden as the babysitter, and when she was 16 or something, but he didn't really get into, well, he didn't. The relationship wasn't until after she was in her 20s. I was like, wait,
And married.
Yeah.
And married.
It really did happen.
Married and she's of age.
And her husband, her ex-husband, had tickets to go meet Bruce Springsteen, and she didn't want to go. That's what tipped them off.
Right.
It's like you loved Bruce Springsteen your whole life. What do you mean you don't want to go?
I don't want to go. I want to babysit at Joe's.
Well, and let's take out Trump from the discussion and all the awful things Joe Biden's done to the country. I cannot believe that anybody voted for this clod. He is horrible. He's an idiot. He's a liar. He's a documented liar. He's probably one of the most corrupt politicians we've ever seen, probably in the top 20, and somehow Democrats are like, sign me up for the old racist guy.
And what other grown man in the world do Democrats bring their children for him to sniff on?
Right.
They bring their kids to the camera so he can sniff on them. It's disgusting. Nobody else gets away with that.
Mike Lindell here, and like you, I see our country being destroyed daily. We face massive economic issues, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, there are people in power who threaten the values that have made our country great. Well, I've been a believer in gold and silver for a long time, and I've searched for years for a partner that shares my values. Well, Genesis Gold Group showed me how easy it is to protect your IRA, 401k, or your retirement with gold and silver. Their faith-driven approach to service and stewardship is one that stands out from the rest.
To get your free definitive gold guide and get started learning more about investing in gold and protecting your retirement from uncertain times, visit treasureandtrust.com now. Fill out the basic contact form and a member of the team will be in touch. Again, that's treasureandtrust.com or call 855-625-7760.